My main concern was, yo, where the fuck is Dane?
Look at me.
Fuck it. I said, where's your buckets? I made some pizza, some fucking Grand Central Pizza in this bitch. Now that's a smart girl. There we go. Probably real. Oh shit. It was still a cord. No. I only got one. They killed the shit out of that. I only got one. I'm over here watching the video. So I'll share ass for slice. I'll share ass for slice. I'll share ass for slice. You put it in the bag. So, who cares? I don't care. I don't care. So it finally happened. I got fired from YouTube. So now instead of drinking high dollar craft beer, I'm up here drinking this bullshit. I gotta drink shit like this for the time being until there's another platform that presents itself to where I can entertain, but at the same time make a little scratch on the side, right? It's been a good run as far as my employment with YouTube, but wasn't always dandelions, strawberry cheesecakes, and fluffed pillows. A lot of the time, man, it was a grind. It was a grind. It was a grind. They didn't even have the decency of a meeting. They didn't have the decency of an email. They didn't have the decency of a phone call. Can you believe these YouTube motherfuckers fired me via fax? And I don't even own a fax machine. I don't even know how the fuck I got fired from YouTube, but I know that I'm fired from YouTube because I got a mail in the message situation that I was being put on. I'm gonna miss more than anything my craft beer. I'm gonna have to resort to drinking this shit. High dollar craft beer, man. It takes a job. What does a job give you? Money, nigga. When YouTube fires you, frugality. Ever heard of it? Bubbles used to swim. Bubbles used to swim fluently upstream like the salmon. Now, piss water's going down the toilet like a Georgia cyclone. It is what it is. See, YouTube would rock with you for the longest time. As long as you're making them a little primarin, as long as you're putting up numbers, as long as you're putting out viable information as far as how to make the world continue to be a viable source for the universe. Everyone knows that the world isn't ran by us. The world is ran by a continuum of scaly textured, green tinted foreigners from another state, country. I'll even say that, because I don't want to delve too deep into those waters, because I'm black, can't swim, duh. Last week I was in a meeting with Google Plus, and Google AdSense. In this meeting, they dropped bombshells on me and let me know that president of Google isn't actual Phil Handwright. The president of Google is actually a guy by the name of, or truthfully not even a guy. It is a multisexual, foreign-based saboteur by the name of Grubix Repulenton. So Grubix Repulenton came in the meeting a bit late. Ever heard of that? Because he can, duh. When you call the shots, you're not on the clock. So he came in the meeting and he said, "Break dance, boy, this night, boys, courses, personality." And I was just thrown back because I'm like, wow. Those are some harsh words to open a meeting up, and I just fell back. And you ever had that situation? The way you had papers on the table, you know, you have your papers on the table. You have your MacBook opened up, and then you just have a pen, or no, you have a document, and you just like, the fuck? You just slide it across the table. Take it or leave it. That's exactly what I did. I said, take it or leave it. And guess what they ended up doing? I'm like, I don't even own a fax machine, but I got that fax. And guess what that fax was? Nigga, you fired. YouTube is made of 3 different sides. One up there, one down there. And you have your YouTube Calabasas. This is where your Logan Pauls. This is where your PewDiePie. This is where your Casey Neistats live. You feel me? This is where your review bras. Your reports of the weeks. They over there in the YouTube Calabasas side. You have the mid-range YouTubers. A lot of the time, these are the ones that start from here and they come up like a perfect uppercut. That wasn't a perfect uppercut because you have to have some, you got to throw some shoulder in that bitch, right? And then over here, I really do miss craft beer, which was kind of up in here. Over here is the YouTube Section 8 portion of YouTube. I'm over there now. So I could upload a video. It'll be uploaded. It'll be stored on YouTube's network, social stores, and situations, and ridiculous sandwiches. You niggas ain't probably gonna see it. So make sure if you see this video right now, because this video may be flagged by Planet Krypton. Planet Krypton may be flagging this video as I fucking video it right now before I even upload it. Okay? 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 It could be flagged now, okay? It could be flagged yesterday. It could be flagged tomorrow. But it will be taken down. Why? Because, did you hear that? Not feeling great. We're over here, YouTube Section 8. This broke nigga beer ain't that bad. Huh? Back to the problems at hand. YouTube, they doing things the wrong way because at morning time, they eating dinner. In dinner time, they're Andre winner. Yeah. The meeting was a cutthroat situation. Many cinnamons placed around the areas. Feathers, grapes, topless grape feedings in the corner. I'm not part of that. Why ain't I part of that? 8 years. Or truthfully, no. I was employed by YouTube since 2005 or 2006. I'll say 2006, but I think it may have been before 2006. But I'll put it this way: I was a major player, man. Like I used to be what you call a messenger, like run messengers. Like I run errands and messengers for YouTube, and they didn't like that. Okay, they did like that because I did those messengers the best way that they could be done, and what the fuck is this, man? You have these lights, man. These YouTube lights. They coming back to confiscate these. YouTube gonna come back. They gonna get these lights. They gonna get their camera. They gonna get this cape that I have on my back. They watch me. If I'm on the phone, they listening. I can't even go to the movies. Broke nigga beer isn't that bad. Broke nigga beer is not that bad. I'm used to drinking craft beer, but the taste of this is very familiar. Pun anyone? So I'm just gonna tell you niggas exactly what the where and how is. if you want to do the YouTube channel situation thing and whatnot, do your thing, booty. Bootios. Oh yeah, them niggas at Raw took my sign. Them niggas at Raw took my fucking sign. That Bret Hart sign during that John Cena promo towards The Undertaker. WWE took my sign. I'm the original Bret Hart. That's some bullshit, YouTube. They were behind that. I'm put on a list, guys. And what people don't understand is this list isn't a list that consists of just martyrs, freedom fighters, opinionated beings, or people that just plain out don't go with the system. This list is placed strategically for people of color, for people of color, people with a credence, like Apollo Creed. Creed's son came back to fight in a boxing movie in which he did very well. Then afterwards, he became a freedom fighter in the movie Black Panther. Beforehand, he was part of a family television show by the name of, damn it, what was the name of that? What was the name of Modern Family, Parenthood? Parenthood? Parenthood. And then the guy actually ended up going in to be fucking Bud in the revamped series of The Cosby Show. Cosby's grown up. The old Bud. You don't want to smoke old Bud. It's just not a good thing to do. But anyhow, this is no dear here said ne'er of Noah or war what. I just wanted to let everyone know that I'm no longer employed by YouTube. However, you may see me show up in occurrences spontaneously, not with the badge. It's not going to say beer drink .shawty YouTube associate. However, you will remember the spirit of In the Weeds. You will remember the spirit of Beer Drink Shawty. The spirit of Food Review Shawty, which is nothing but a fucking knockoff channel from my main channel. But it's focused just on eating foods and drinking and saying, oh, this is good. Okay? So not really that important, but at the same time, man, the ghost spirits of those beings of sorcery will still be around for the fact that it is a situation that has to be done. And I am not sitting here. And you know what? I won't sit here. I know what y'all are saying. You're saying that you can only drink broke nigga beer. Then you pull out a craft beer. Dude, this is a stockpile of 8 that I have left over from back in the YouTube days to where I was getting paid. I have 5 more of these left, in which I have to portion out, but things ain't looking too good for me, folks. Things ain't looking too good for me. I am Beer Drink Shawty, man, and I want everyone to just stick together. You know, even though you in that Section 8, that Section 8 portion of the YouTube building, or you know, of the YouTube city. You in the Section 8 part of the city. You waiting on cheese, nigga. Delicious ass cheese. But when it's all said and done, when you pull that dog out of the guest room, it doesn't have fleas. Why? Because you're keeping a tidy place. You're keeping a tidy place. A wonderful satellite branch that's not belonging to a YouTube. That satellite branch belongs to you too. And all the monies that you're gonna get from that, it ain't going in Google Plus's pocket. It's not going into MySpace's pocket. It's not going into Facebook's pocket. It's not even going into Reddit's pocket. It's going into that pocket in which belongs to you. And this is the last thing that I'm gonna say to you guys from that meeting down there in Burbank, California with Fred Galopowitz, all the way back to WWE Raw, where they took my sign. Thanks, WWE.
Play the guitar for me.
Future champ!
Come on, no high five, no nothing.
They took my sign! The system will not beat the people. The people will beat the system. The system has missed them. Missed what? They've missed frugality. This carona familiar is frugality. YouTube used to be frugal. Now, guys, y'all are just evil.